Why is my body so full of holes? I'm afraid that something is wrong with me. It cannot be healthy to have so many holes. Would I have some kind of illness, Daddy? What if I'm slowly dying? Oh, if you only knew, Raggedy Ann. If you only knew. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my lovely daughter. I'm your host, the Bergman Notice Falcon. We're week number 4. Today, we're going to try our very first soul infusion that's not part of the tutorial. So today's going to be the day where we try to put this soul into the daughter, try to find out a couple of the affinities of which one I'm kind of aiming for. Homunculi, they're all missing. Oh, that's because we got to use the Mask of Prosperity first. Remember, we picked this up last episode, so now it's about time for us to use it. We did get an item for free from the lady, but apparently from now on we do have to buy the other offerings going forward. I guess all I need to do is pray. Well, you gotta pray and apparently offer something up too. So that raised that up a little bit here. So apparently for 1 week, I believe the Mask of Prosperity was for more money if I'm right. So I guess the higher this is, the more weeks we do get. We could go up to 4 weeks of extra cash earnings if we have the offerings for it, which is fairly cool. And here we go, the daughters are back. Alrighty, well, we also got you shining. I want to say before we do the soul transfusion, I missed a memoir reading last time around. So let's check this out. We read the first one, but we have not read the second one right here. We've been here a week, and life has been terrible. We are living in a cramped, rickety hut that is full of dust, dirt, and bugs. What a disgusting place. I sorely miss our house in Mayo Capital. My wife and daughter are always crying these days. Will they ever forgive me for bringing this miserable fate? No. It was not my fault. I must do something to make a better living. I'm going to start collecting ingredients so I can sell medical potions to the townspeople. Oh, look at that. We got another one here too. Oh, but this one got skipped. Huh, that's intriguing. My wife has been suffering from an unknown disease this past month. My savings are insufficient to cover the medical treatment she needs. Oh, Celestials, I do not know what to do anymore. I have to take care of my wife, my poor little daughter, and my business, all at the same time. Dare I turn to witchcraft and dark magic for the sake of our lives? Maybe they can help, but only if I can find someone to teach me. And who wants to bet that the person who teaches us is that lady in the town? Alright. Well, it does seem that he started off with good intentions at the very least, just selling actual potions to the people, and then he eventually was switched over to homunculi to try to save the wife who had an illness, and somehow that's over here in the daughter. But at least we know that the daughter and the wife both existed at some point. Alright, let's start off over here. Now, before we do the cell transfusion, we need to sacrifice my joy one, which I believe happens to be Titania. Or Tina. People told me just rename her Titania. That actually makes perfect sense too. We might rename her Titania next time around, but right now we have to sacrifice. Unfortunately, we didn't have the third letter from her just yet. We have 2 of them. We're still missing the third one. We'll have to make her again in the future. But for now, I'm sorry to say, Tina. Yeah, I know. Okay. Her golden hair, her titanium limbs. The girl is strong, yet beautiful. But no, she cannot replace Faust's daughter. He kills her using an electric chair, tying her down with belts to combat her strength. So what's crazy about that is that she actually fought off at least she tried to fight off the murder. That's what we did here. Wowee. Alrighty, so now we have enough affinities to soul transfuse. We're very low on the sadness one, but so be it. We're gonna have to try this one out. So let's try it out finally, and we're gonna go ahead and probably make 2 homunculi today. I'm gonna sacrifice another one afterwards, because we have too many anger ones. One of the anger ones has to go. And I think we'll use one of the anger ones for one of the quests that we have here pending as well. So let's give this a try. No, it's burn gift. We just want to soul transfuse, which is right here. Okay, this is the first time we're trying this out, so let's go for it. What's your... This gives 30 back, so this essentially would kind of almost max it out. Alright, let's infuse. Now, this is only to give us an idea what are the estimates we're looking for. Chances are this is not going to work just yet. And I'm very new to this because we haven't soul transfused beyond the tutorial, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, but... Alright. The ritual ends, but nothing seems to change. Her body remains rigid, just as Faust begins to lose hope. Her fingers twitch. That's what happened last time, so we do know we get a little bit of the finger twitching. Does anything happen beyond that now? After a while, her fingers cease moving and her body is stone still once more. Faust comes to consider the experiment a failure. Alright. Now that was meant to happen, so we're back down to the zeros again. And now that we tried the soul infusion... Oh, here we go. So these are the affinities. Okay, so we're looking at between 300 to 1,000 for all of them at the very least. So that was the first transfusion, we'll say, beyond the tutorial. So more than likely, now we're looking at either 300 or 1,000. So next time we transfuse, it'll probably scratch off a couple of these and give me another variable right here that I'm kind of aiming for. I'm assuming that's how it works out. Alrighty. Well, at least we know we're going over 300 for each one. For the request, this could be met now, I'm pretty sure. Before I commit to it, I'm going to make the homunculi, and we also have to sacrifice one of them. One of the anger ones, particularly. So, Isabel, gonna give me a bunch of water? Oh, we haven't killed her before, have we? No, because she's new. She is too cold for Faust to touch, but she cannot survive near fire. Faust leads her to the furnace and lets her melt as he continues his next experiment. Oh my god, we just basically burned her. I'm like a genocidal maniac in this game, aren't I? Like, the ways we find to kill these homunculi, these daughters, really. Oh god. So we got mid and high quality. We can now meet that quest. And we have 2 open spots. So we have 2 angers, we have 1 sadness, if I'm right. So we're looking for fear and joy. And I believe I got the proper items to make fear and joy. But before we do that... And then the next one, commit. Okay. So, clay, wood, and clay, water. Now, the thing is, we have mid and high. So one of them will be level 4 right off the bat, the other one's gonna be like level 2. Because we only have, like, a small amount of this. So let's go first with, clay, level 2, clay level 1, and then wood. This will give us something new that we haven't seen just yet. We got Rag. Oh my god, you're like Raggedy Ann. I'm gonna call you Raggedy Ann. Although I think we've had an Ann before too. Doesn't matter. She's a new Raggedy Ann. And she is Fear. Perfect. So we have a new thing to work different jobs finally. So you'll be Rag Ann. Confirm. And let's see. This is Anger. You are Anger. So I guess we'll put the Fear one over here. And finally, let's come down here and we'll do the other one, which is going to be the high-level clay. Low-level clay. And water is what I believe I said. This will be like level 4 because of the level 3 one, I believe. And this will be a new one too. Jiangxi. Oh, you're like those folklore, not zombies, but like ghosts. I know about you. You know how I know about this? Because I used to play Ragnarok Online growing up as a kid. Amazing Korean MMORPG. And I believe there was an enemy based on this entire character. Cool. So because you remind me so much of that, I'm gonna call you Ragnarok. There you go. And you can go and hang out right over there. Okay, so this is gonna be what? Joy. We have sadness, we got fear, and we got 2 anger. So we have at least all the spread now, which is great. So once we sacrifice these, we'll also get, you know, affinities for everything so we can test out the next infusion probably in 4 weeks from now. So we're done. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, if the episodes sometimes seem short, I'm condensing them and I'm removing a lot of the stuff that I do in the town because a lot of it is just kind of like a waiting game for the jobs to finish. So I'm just kind of giving us like the good stuff, right? Like the progression of what I'm doing in the house, the alchemy and all that jazz and story. But over here, normally for the times in the town, I just cut it off unless it's something really new or ideal. So sometimes it'll be shorter, but I do it just so we can kind of like speed through it a bit faster and the episodes don't drag too much. So this will be for the job. Both of them got us 1900 gold, which is amazing. And here's a new interaction. Damn it, my wife noticed something is wrong with our accounts. I promised her that I only gamble with my personal savings. But I had to spend the store's income to cover my losses. I had better find a good excuse. Can I ask you a tiny favor? Do not involve me in your family affairs. Wow. Alright, you scumbag. I mean, I know we have enough going for ourselves, but jeez. Alrighty, so we do have active quests now. Mid-quality clay, we no longer have that because we used it. And this requires high clay, high mead. So, with the money that we have right now, let's come in here. Oh, you're the sacrifice for the, or not the sacrifice, but the offering for the Mask of Prosperity. So today we're gonna get a bit more money too, which is great. Let's go ahead and buy this because we know we're gonna need it anyway. And then 2 low quality waters, 3 of these, 2 of those. Let's buy like maybe 4 for now, because we know we're gonna need some anyway. Okay, so we'll do that. The special gifts, you told me what they do, so thanks a lot for that. Apparently they're just like bigger boosts to the affinity or the affection towards certain homunculi. If you read the description, you basically get an idea what it does, so thanks a lot for that in the comments as well. And in terms of affection items, we're going to need them now because we have all of them. So let's go with like maybe 3 here because I want to get those letters. So how about we just go with 4? Alrighty, so based on the Mask of Prosperity, we got a ton of money. Look at this. This is like 3,400 gold, which is amazing. So that was really good. I should have probably bought another Mask of Prosperity because we're going to lose this effect next week. That could have been really useful. But hey, this is a really great way for us to make money now, which is great. So, let's see. Now, what happened during the work thing is that I believe I maxed out Woody Wendy. The problem, though, is that we didn't get the 3rd freaking letter because I didn't have enough affection for it. So at this point, like, she's just over here just stagnating because at level 10, there's nothing beyond level 10. So, I'm not sure if we should gift her up. You are sadness. I'm not sure if I should gift her up and get that 3rd letter and then sacrifice her next week, or just sacrifice her now because we get no more boosts from her, or at least no more levels from her. I want to get that letter. I'm going to give her 1 more week. I'll give her 1 more week. So let's see, who else? You still haven't given me a letter, but we have to like gift you up. So we only have 1 from you. Let's go ahead and start working on your burning heart over here. And gift you up twice. And we'll have to even go 3 times for this one too. And we might even have to spend some time with her. Zombie, we got no letters from you just yet. You're also anger, so we're gonna boost this up. Luckily we got a lot of money now, which is great because it gives us a lot of options now in terms of these gifts. I know we'll get the 1st letter from you easily, so I'm gonna spend probably time with you instead to make sure this doesn't drop beyond the 2nd level 1. So let's hold off on that first. And then over here we have Raggedy Ann, which is gonna be fear, and we do have items for fear. So, happiness, this is anxiety, so that'll be the 1 right here. So, we'll gift her up twice for now. Maybe even 1 more time. Okay, so that's good. And finally here, your sadness. So we gotta use these items here. I'm gonna go beyond the 3rd bar. What are the chances she drops beneath this? We gotta get the 3rd letter at this point, right? We have to. I have to imagine we have to. And then you're gonna be the happy one. So for happiness, we got candy. You're happy, get some candy in there. Alright, and go up to that one. Perfect. That'll probably drop into the 2nd level afterwards, but it'll guarantee the 1st letter next week, I'm pretty sure. So I think this is fine. We have to spend time with 1 of them as well. I'm gonna say we go with you for that time spent. Oh, you'll get me next time? I seriously doubt it. Alright, and... we still have a couple more. We'll get your letter for a fact. I'm worried about the Woody one. I really want to make sure we get this. It would probably be silly, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Just because I want to make sure we get that 3rd letter, because I need to sacrifice her next week regardless of which. So, that'll guarantee it. We have nothing to offer, unfortunately, because I didn't buy anything. But that's okay. So, we got no requests, we haven't accepted anything, we still have a lot of money. That's good, let's go and start working then. Yes. New interaction. Are you looking for my husband? He went to the slum and has not come back since. Do not worry. I know you always did business with him in the past, but my husband is giving that responsibility to me now. As long as you pay for the work of my homunculi, it is no concern to me what happened to your husband. My god, my dude's just getting colder and colder, isn't he? Alright, so let's see about this quest here. Mead, high iron, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Only 1 quest. Alright, so I'll go ahead and spread the jobs around. If anything happens, I'll cut it back in. Alrighty, so I'm practically done with the week, but since we got a lot of money right now, We already have, I bought a couple of the prosperity offerings, which we have 2 of them at least now. I want to probably buy a second one, and I'm thinking we probably want to go with more items per sacrifice ritual, because I know for a fact I'm going to sacrifice Woody Wendy coming up, so she's a maxed out, so this will be a really good payoff for us. So I'm going to buy this now. Now, do you give me the item for the mirror of mimicry right now? Or are you going to give me like a free one? Hopefully give me a free one, because I don't see the one that I have to buy myself here. Oh. See, that's for the sacrifice. So I don't see the... Oh, man. So she's not going to give me the item for it, and I can't buy the item for it. Maybe, what if I leave? Pause. Come back. There it is. Okay, so you leave, you come back, you get it. Excellent. So the mimicry one, at least 1 for now, because I know I'm sacrificing this week. And everything else, we have enough items to make another homunculi. And in terms of our items over here, let's get ourselves up to like 2 around. That's good. We're spending a lot of money, but I expect to get a lot of money pretty soon anyway. There we go. So today was fairly low. We didn't need the request for 1. And we didn't have that Mask of Prosperity boost. Oh, and we also got an extra Blood of the Unborn. So now we have 2 of them. Perfect. What the hell was that back there? What? I don't know what that is back there. Alright, let's see. We got letters. Oh, we got letters for everybody. So before we wrap up today, I think we gotta read all these letters, right? So we have the second letter from Fire Fate. Hello, old man. I cannot believe the city exiled you. How could they be so stupid? You are my father, so you cannot be too weak. Why did you not burn them to the ground? Then they would be the ones without a home. Haha. If someone bothers you, old man, just tell me. I will fix that problem. Oh, I'm glad you're very defensive of me, Fire Fate. I'm not sure how defensive you'll be when you figure out what I'm about to do. Oh, we got 2 letters straight up from Zed Zora. So you can get more than 1 in one go? That's awesome. Alright. Old man, I want you to keep feeding me. My hunger is never satisfied. Never stop feeding me. The villagers there are so tempting. I want them. I want them in my tummy. Please, old man, help me appease my hunger. Well, you are a zombie after all. Old man, I cannot stop. I almost ate one of the villagers. I tackled him, but I stopped before I bit him. My life feels like hell. Why did the Celestials let this happen to me? Curse them. Curse them all. Well, I mean, you didn't choose to be a zombie, so I understand. Here's Raggedy Ann. Why is my body so full of holes? I'm afraid that something is wrong with me. It cannot be healthy to have so many holes. Would I have some kind of illness, Daddy? What if I'm slowly dying? Oh... Oh, if you only knew, Raggedy Ann. If you only knew. Oh, Woody Wendy, last letter for her too. Perfect. I'm gonna sacrifice her today. Hello, Dad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to run away. I saw the remains of my sisters. Did you do it? What have you done? Why are you locking me in this room? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will be your good daughter. Please let me live. How does she know I'm sacrificing her today? Oh, come on, game. That's really unfair. Oh god, and here's Ragnarok. Hello, Daddy. I had a lot of fun today. There are some children in the village who like to hop around like me. They play a game where they hop around the boxes he's drawn on the ground. The game is such fun. She does hop around, that's what they do. Oh. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll come back next episode. We gotta, unfortunately, take care of Muddy Ann. But we got some items to offer, so there is that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys next time.